Hey everyone, welcome to this room reset video. In this video, I'm going to show you how I took my room from this all the way to this. And yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into it. So as you can tell, the bookshelf in this room was probably the biggest thing that I wanted to change because it was super messy, really crowded. I had so many books that I didn't read anymore, from like Roald Dahl, Jacqueline Wilson, all these childhood authors that I just wasn't reading. So I really wanted to clean out the entire thing and also just donate some to charity. Just make sure that one, the bookshelf looked much cleaner and sleeker, and two, also that the books went to a better home. Literally, I think the entire process took me 1.5 to 2 hours because there were just so many books. But at one point, I'm pretty sure both beds were filled with books, the floor, the shelf, and the bookshelf still had books in it. So I don't know how many I'd managed to fit in there. So then I went ahead and just decided to think about where I would put the books in terms of placement. Instead, went through the drawers, and what I found in the drawers were like loads of different costumes from when my brother was younger. Like there was a Superman costume, and there were just so many different toys and things that we weren't using and that we could just throw away. And here is the finished cleaned out bookshelf. I think it looks so much better. And now comes the long awaited trip to IKEA. So I'd been planning this for a few weeks. I knew exactly what I was going to get. I was going to get 4 shelves, quite a few plants, and then 1 bamboo stand just to keep my room a bit different. And the thing I love about IKEA is, of course, number one, the food. That is just unbeatable. And then after that, all the display things they do. And then I saw this super tall plant that I considered getting, but then I was swiftly told not to buy it just because it was so big. And we saw a few tables, things before we checked out, and then headed off back home with our things. So before we continue on with the video, there's one thing you guys are forgetting, and that's to do your Brilliant exercises. Roll the clip. This portion of the video is sponsored by Brilliant. Brilliant is an amazing platform that allows you to learn by doing and offers thousands of lessons on math, data analysis, programming, and AI. I've been using Brilliant for the past few weeks, and they're a big supporter of this channel, and what I love most about them is all the range of lessons they have from beginner to advanced. Recently, they've added some new courses all about data and how it works, which has been super interesting for me as a beginner to learn about. Personally, I have to reiterate that my favorites from Brilliant have always been the programming and computer science lessons. I've been able to take advantage of all the things that they offer in order to build my own knowledge when it comes to programming and restructuring the way I think when it comes to coding. To try everything Brilliant has to offer free for a full 30 days, visit brilliant.org/ahmed. That's brilliant.org/ahmed. Or click the link in the description and you'll also get 20% off an annual premium subscription. So thank you so much to Brilliant for sponsoring this portion of the video, and let's get back into the room makeover. So me being kind of dumb, I totally forgot to show you guys me actually putting up the shelves, but in total I put up 4 shelves just because I thought the room would be a bit plain without things, and posters weren't just cutting it last time, so I decided shelves were the way to go. So I put up 4 shelves on my side of the wall and then 1 on my brother's, which I've also kind of taken over at this moment in time. But yeah, the 4 shelves, then I just decided to put things on. Then I bought this bamboo plant stand because I wanted to have a bit of a side table / stand moment, and at the moment I didn't have any like proper real plants, so I just put these 2 fake plants that I had. And then my mum went on to cover up all the small like marks that we had on our wall just to add those final touches to the room. Then once everything was basically done, like in terms of the shelves and all the projects of just screwing things into the wall, I decided to make my bed and just refresh it because I hadn't changed the sheets in like a few days. So I changed the sheets and then added the pillows, the duvet, and tidied it up. And then here is the finished product of my room. Here's how it's looking like at the moment. Just before, I add a poster wall and then some LED light, which sadly I couldn't get into this video, but hopefully you'll see over the course of my next few. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this room reset. If you did, please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week with a brand new one. Bye for now.